The BlackBerry PlayBook might be better than the iPad 2 because firstly it's lighter because it's smaller. Okay, it's pretty much the same size compared to the Samsung Galaxy. And secondly, the BlackBerry PlayBook has more RAM. It has 1 GB of RAM, whereas the iPad has only 512. Okay, and thirdly, it fully supports for the Adobe Flash content. I have tried playing around with the BlackBerry PlayBook, and I try to play some Flash games on Facebook, the Farmvilles and the Zombie vs Crop whatsoever. So when the game got to the point that we call graphic intensive point, the browser of the BlackBerry PlayBook crashes. But that is not the flaw of the device, because, well, the thing is, BlackBerry is now trying to fix those bugs and those flaws and trying to update the software. Then I hope that they will fix this problem in the very near future. Okay, but this might be the flagship, the edge of this device, which is the flash content capability. The things that I truly appreciate is the camera. For the front-facing camera, we got 3 million pixel. For the 5 million pixel, we found it on the back of the device. So compared to the iPad 2 has only like VGA quality, which is around like 300,000 pixel for the front-facing cameras, and it has roughly around like 1 million pixel for the rear-facing camera. It has only 1 million pixel. And BlackBerry PlayBooks allow you to wirelessly transfer files from your BlackBerry PlayBooks to your BlackBerry device. So obviously, if you really want to buy that BlackBerry PlayBooks, you might gain some advantage if you are an existing BlackBerry phones user. The BlackBerry PlayBook has 2 ports that the iPad 2 lacks. Firstly, HDMI port. It's called micro HDMI, and secondly, it's called micro USB. So this time you can just drag anything to that, like a thumb drive. Okay, and it's fully supports for flash content. Okay, and it came preloaded with Office Suite. So this time it's fully compatible, okay, with any Office document like Word, Excel, or PowerPoint. You can wirelessly transfer files, okay, over your wireless network to the BlackBerry PlayBook. But the thing that really amazed me was I really love the multitasking features of this device. Like for instance, I wanted to watch videos. I can hook my BlackBerry PlayBook's device to my HD TV, and then at the same time simultaneously I can play games on this device. So this is truly amazing. In terms of applications, I think compared between BlackBerry's app stores and Apple App Store, I think Apple iPad, the iPad 2 has more applications that you can choose up to 100 times. Okay, because I have checked the BlackBerry sites and I found only roughly around 3,000 apps for the BlackBerry PlayBooks now at the moment, but for the Apple iTunes Store we got more than 350,000 applications. So we got wider range for applications. And for the battery life, RIM claims 8 hours on a single charge, but the iPad gives you 10 hours, okay, on a single charge. Okay, so the iPad has better battery life, I mean slightly more, it's about 2 hours more, okay. And I have spoken to RM engineer, which is a friend of mine. He said, well, when you play flash content on BlackBerry PlayBooks, you might get only 5 hours, which is typical. BlackBerry PlayBook, it doesn't come with any native application for email, calendars, or address. Okay, these 3 apps, okay, they don't come preloaded with the BlackBerry PlayBook, and the browser is not as stable compared to Safari. it might crash sometime. The iPad 2, it has a larger screens with IPS in-plane switching technology, better materials. It has home screens. It comes with native applications like calendars, emails, or address. It gives you wider selection for applications, up to 100 times more. The iPad 2 has 10 hours of battery life on one charge. It's fully integrated with Apple products like Apple TV. The feature called AirPlay allows you to play your movie content wirelessly to your Apple TV or your Mac screens. So the thing is, I don't have any verdict this time. Okay, the choice is yours. There's amazing how you can speak rise to my heart. You know what? There are numbers of Mark Pubate available on YouTube, but the real Mark Pubate has a shiny face. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. I love you too. Thank you.